Hey there pilots, welcome to TitanTime, Dan here, and today let's take a look at another Titan killer build. And in a world of tones and legions, the Ion Titan is king, or queen. So let's take a look at the build and the ways in which it can be most effective. So for this build you're going to need the Turbo Engine kit mod and the Vortex Amplifier kit mod. And whilst this loadout will be most effective in Last Titan Standing, it still applies for any other Titan encounters. Now there are only two Vortex shields in Titanfall 2, one being Scorch's thermal shield which destroys enemy fire, but the Iron Vortex shield is the only one to actually fire both Titan and pilot fire back, and the Vortex Amplifier is going to return the damage output by 20%. Now let's see it in action. So as I come round the corner, I'm met with not one, but 3 legions. Now in most circumstances this would be a perfect time to panic, but the Vortex shield takes all the incoming fire, and just by hitting one legion, my core instantly goes from 0 to 100%. So against 3 legions and a Ronin that pops up on the left, I take out 2 full health legions and damage another, instantly taking out the heaviest titans before the match has even begun. Now some of you will say, well your Titan was doomed, and sure it was, but sometimes you need to sacrifice your Titan to do as much damage as possible before the enemy team gets their cores, especially in this case going up against 3 legions. But for those of you who aren't convinced, let's see some other examples. So here I'm against 2 legions, and instead of trying to damage them with my laser shot or splitter rifle, I simply keep using my Vortex shield until I get my core. The other thing that makes this a great technique is that the Vortex shield lasts longer than Legion's gun shield if you have a full bar of energy, so you can just stand there and soak up all those bullets whilst the enemy thinks they're invulnerable, until all of a sudden their gun shield runs out and you can fire those bullets back, and by then you've usually got your laser core to take them out quickly. Now I'm sure some of you will think, well these Legion players, they just aren't very good, it's their own fault for still shooting whilst you're using the Vortex shield. Well, here's where the Vortex shield shines again. Once they stop firing, you just stop holding your Vortex shield, which starts to build your energy meter back again. Because Legion's Predator Cannon takes a few seconds to spin before it can be fired, you can time your Vortex shield to coincide with when they're aiming at you. In fact, this Legion here ends up simply trying to punch me, because every time he shoots me, I end up sending it right back. And this is another way this technique is so helpful. It distracts the heavier damage dealing Titans from killing other members of your team. Essentially, by keeping them busy and focused on you and your annoying Vortex shield, they forget what's going on around them, leaving them vulnerable to your teammates. And if you happen to be in a game where you have to carry the entire team, you're still more than capable of doing large amounts of damage with the Vortex shield. Whilst this video is tailored towards taking out legions, this technique can be used well against other titans, as you can fire those legion bullets back at any other titans you see, and I'll cover the iron loadouts for the other titans in future videos. So why should you pick the turbo engine? Well, in my opinion, having the extra dash is critical to help pop in and out of cover when you're running low on energy, as well as helping you push forward with the Vortex shield on those titans who try to fall back. And energy conservation is key to this technique. It's best to use your Vortex shield as your main damage output, and use your standard splitter rifle when the enemy is reloading or is not firing at you, because using the splitter rifle in its standard form does not deplete your energy, and this is really important to know. A few people still don't know this, I know a lot of you will, but yeah, if you didn't know it, now you do. The splitter rifle will only use energy when you're aiming down the sights, so you're better using that energy for your Vortex shield or to use your laser shot to get those critical hits. Now because of how quickly you can get your core whilst using this method, something like the overcore isn't really necessary, but again, if you want to pick something like the extra smoke or something like that, that's absolutely fine too. But I would suggest using the turbo engine. The ability to not only protect yourself from enemy fire, but to use your defensive ability as a weapon makes this setup ideal for taking out those heavy hitting titans. Not only that, but I find I can easily hold an area of the map against multiple legions and tones with the vortex shield. So try it, let us know in the comments how you get on, and we'll catch you next time, pilots.